For those watching the live stream, if you are on, give me a minute. I'm working out some difficulties. For some reason, Restream is not working with me today, but I'll be on as soon as I can. If there's going to be one day in history that we've had so many problems that it's like 12:38. I started trying to stream at 12 o'clock. I still haven't connected to YouTube or Facebook or TikTok or Instagram. I'm using Restream. I pay for upgraded. Nothing seems to be working. I got Spectrum. I updated the plan on that, paid more. It doesn't seem to be working. I was like, well, you know what? I'm on Twitch where there's nobody. So if you're on Twitch and you are somebody and you're there, I thank you for being here because you know what? I'm going to need it. I'll probably end up just uploading this to YouTube for everyone there. It is this show is an absolute crime against technology and the problems that you can have. So this morning I woke up, I prayed that I'd have a good day. I prayed that things would be working correctly. It has definitely been a test of my spirit, a test of my resolve, a test of me as a person. I had an art show I had to go to. I was supposed to be there for a while. My kid got sick. I came back. I haven't been feeling good. And it's just been one thing after another. So, and it looks like streaming has completely stopped on my end. So, I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record it here. I have it recorded on my computer. It looks like everything's going fine based on my controls here. And I'm not going to worry too much. I'll post this on YouTube. Let's make it a short show today, okay? Now, just wanted to update you. So, I'm actually going to be working with Lumibricks. Lumibricks sent me this massive package. They sent me this Old West Traveling Circus. Now, this thing is a beast. It's like 10 pounds. This thing it's heavy. I've already opened it up, kind of looked at it. There's some beautiful stuff in here, and it'll probably be the biggest Old West set that I have. So we'll probably have to do this in like 2 shows. So if you remember back on the cheese farm, that thing was pretty heavy. It was heavy, but it wasn't quite that heavy. That's a big, massive set. Comes with 7 minifigs. It looks amazing. It's got a bearded lady. It's got a clown, which I'm not too keen on because I don't really like clowns, but, you know, I'm okay with that one. As long as I've got Jesus here to protect me, I'm good, right? Right. So we're going to do this. Instead, today, we're going to make it a short show. I'll upload it to YouTube. Restream, I have no idea what it's done. It is a mess today. Absolute mess. I keep getting messages popping up saying that the stream's failed. It keeps popping on, popping off, popping on, popping off. I don't know what's going on with it, to be quite honest. As a matter of fact, I'm actually thinking I might toggle those off and just upload this to YouTube. That might be the thing to do at this point. All right, so that being said, oh my goodness, this has been one of those days. Instead, we're going to put together this. Now, I sent out voting between this and it's like the Farm Life Hen House. I had like a couple people, they voted in the comments instead of on the poll itself, but I had some people talking about the Cupid set. So this is Funwhole, but it's also Lumibricks. So Lumibricks, it used to be Funwhole, they changed to Lumibricks. This is actually a Lumibricks set. And this is actually on it's on the site. It is it's actually on clearance right now. So I ordered something from them. It was a 3-figure set from them. I got like a coupon stuff. They got awards program. They got all sorts of stuff. So Lumibricks is a legit company. Come on now. It's a really good company. Really worth your time. Really worth checking out. Now, Amazon sent this with a whole shipping label over the top. It was a mess. I have cleaned this portion up here. I don't even know. Here, these guys are doing something weird. An error occurred. You know what? I'm going to ignore that live stream. Like I said, I'm just going to be recording this. So I've got this recording. As a matter of fact, I'm going to come over here to stop streaming. And I've got my recording going. I'm just going to keep that. I'll post this to YouTube. Okay. So this set, only 149 pieces. Not a lot on it. I ended up getting mine off of Amazon. I had credit with Amazon, so I got it there. But you can get it for about $15 on Lumibricks. So, pretty good set. I'd say so. Now, what I'll do is I have a Lumibricks sponsor program where like I have like oh my goodness, what is it? Like a link for my stuff that I do here. I'm gonna open that window up a little bit, put that here. We're gonna fade over. Let's take a look. Okay, so we've got our Lumibricks set. Now I have an affiliate link, so what I'll do is in the description I'll put the affiliate link down there. So if you want to buy a Funwhole set from me, please, it would help me out. It would help out the channel. It would help out Lumibricks. I'm a really big fan of this company. I love this company. I'm enjoying what they do. I enjoy the sets that they're putting out. They have a Cyber City set that I'm really looking at. I've got like a coupon and I'm waiting till I get paid again because They have the cowboy camp there, and I'm really thinking I might have to get that cowboy camp because it's got a chuck wagon with it and some other things. But today we're going to be looking at the Cupid's gift box. Now, Cupid's gift box, kind of cute. It's got Cupid on there once you open it up. So you would cut up the bottom, open it up here. Of course, you got your booklet. And it's a pretty quick booklet. Let's see what it says. It says Funwhole. Funwhole. We've read that before. We got Cupid's gift box here. Inspiration. Let's see what the inspiration is. It says here. I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit here. There we go. So the inspiration is on the eve of Valentine's Day, Cupid arrives in Funwhole Town with his magical gift set, bringing more surprises and romance for you and your loved one. This small and delicate set not only enhances the Valentine's Day atmosphere, but also features an openable structure, allowing you to hide a carefully chosen gift inside. It's a cheese stick. That's what the gift is. Cheese stick. Plan. It's supposed to be a ring. Come on, boys. Do not put a cheese stick in this and give it off as a gift. That would be awful. You get a whole bag of cheese balls instead. I'm a mess today, I promise. But also features open structure allowing you to hide a carefully chosen gift inside, creating an unexpected moment of surprise for your partner. Alright, the gift also includes a card and a photo frame where you can display your sweet memories and write heartfelt message. In this moment, Cupid will witness your love and sweetness. The gift box is more than just a present. It's thoughtfully planned romantic ritual with every detail filled with love, making your partner feel the depth of your affection. Put your love story into this special gift box and make this Valentine's Day truly unforgettable. Now, we're a ways away from Valentine's Day. We're heading up into Halloween territory. As a matter of fact, today here, we'll put that in our book. Oh, hey, look. Oh, of course, the camera for my booklet cam's not working. That's okay. We'll deactivate it. We'll activate it again. If it's not one thing, it's going to be another. This is going to be my day. All right. Well, we'll just set that over there. This is a Murphy's Law day, isn't it? You know what? Hopefully this thing even records, right? Oh my goodness. This has been a mess. All right. You know what? I'm not going to let me get down. The Holy Spirit he's got more love for me than that. I'm going to keep my head high. I'm going to try my best to enjoy this. I get to put this set together. We don't get to do that often. If you want to help me out, especially with all the craziness that's going on right now between my kid being sick, me not feeling well, internet doing whatever, Restream, which I pay for, messing up. Hey, Restream, get your act together. Hey, Spectrum, that I pay more for, get your act together. I'll probably end up like rebooting this whole system. Oh man, it's a nightmare today. It really is. OBS, don't fail me. If you're a live streamer, you know what I'm talking about. This is a mess. All right. So we've got this, we got the card here that's got, I think this is where you put your photo right there. It's super cute. You know, they didn't have to put this stuff in there, but it's cute. It really is. Okay, we'll put that off to the side. We got, of course, our service card here. We got our service card again. So I contacted Lumibricks because the box on my cheese farm broke. I'm still waiting on that thing to come in, but I'll update you. You got your stuff here. Pretty easy process. If you get something that breaks, they got to review it, but my understanding is they get it to you. I might be reaching out because I think by Monday or Tuesday is kind of like that. Hey, we're kind of within that 10 business day territory, and I'll see what they say. If not, I'm not at a loss because I still have the USB base portion to attach to it if I can't get, and it was this, if I can't get this part fixed because it's broken on the end, it fell off. This should have had some bricks on the back to hold it tight on that cheese farm. And I like my cheese farm. I do. I love the cheese farm a lot. This is it's heavy. When you put the batteries in, all that, it's too heavy. So let's take a look. Let's get the rest. All right, so we're going to open this up. We've got, of course, our lighting kit. We're going to put that over there. We're going to set this up here. We're not dealing with a lot today, so it's not too crazy. We got one bag. There's lots of gold parts in there. Another bag right here. We got our figure right here, and then we got a bag that's got two of these little parts in there, so nothing too crazy. Of course, we got our bag with our light kit in it. So today we get it pretty basic. We've got a battery pack, and we got one single light. And let's get out our knives here. And we're going to open these batteries up right here. Hey, look, I came prepared today. Kind of. I mean, as prepared as I can be with everything going on. So we got one battery here. And these take those, what is it, the 2032s. Those bigger button cells. Surprisingly, Walmart's got a pretty good deal on them for, I think it's the Energizer, over the Duracell. I like Duracell, I like the copper tops. But I have found cost-wise, that the, don't you roll off nowhere, that the Energizer seems to be less expensive when you buy the bulk of them. So we're going to go and open this up. They've got the screw on the back. That's to keep the batteries from falling out. I like that because they keep it rather safe for kids, and that's an important part. Especially being a parent. Now, if I had these when my little kid was... He's not little anymore. He's rather big. But if that had been the case where he was a little one, yeah, I would have been... I think that goes like... Let's see. That goes down. That goes up. I'll test it like this. Let me put this light in right here. If I can. My adult-sized fingers here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's in the right way. So the indication on that's written, because I got a positive, negative, that is what's facing the post and not what's up. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We got a light right there. It's working. We'll put that over to the side. We'll put this off over here to the side, and let's open up F. Let's do our first thing here. We're going to open up F. We're going to take a look at it. Now we got some cool pieces and parts here. Trash right there. Got our light, night and day, etc., etc. And we're going to take our legs and snap them on. Kind of cute. I'm gonna snap it into our body. Our body, oh, goes that way. Let's see. We got an arm here. Now, one thing I noticed is that they've got the sleeve that's actually sculpted into the arm. So for bare arms, you're still gonna have that bit of a bump on the arm for the sleeve. That'll be okay. It's still, I mean, it's still a minifig. It's still kind of designer. Like I like the look of these. I'm not keen on the bump on the arm for the sleeveless figures, but it'll be okay. Alright, now it says that we want to put the wings on, so he's got two kind of little wings that are see-through. And we got two faces. We got a normal face, and we got a winky face. I don't know if that zooms in enough for the winky face. Hey, I like that winky face. Let's see if I can do it up here. See the winky face? Kind of. And then we're going to put the gold hair on. Let's go with the winky face. Like, hey, it's like the, mwah, mwah, I love you. We'll put the bow and arrow in his hand. We'll put it in his left. There we go. All right. The cherub, what we think of as the cherub, but not necessarily the cherub for what you would think of as cherubim from Jewish lore. That those creatures are vastly different. All right. Let's see. Where in the world did I put my? Oh, there's my screwdriver. I'm gonna put my spare parts in here. So I'll open up this box. We'll put all my spares in here. So I have them for later. I normally bag these up. I should probably make an actual box for Lumibricks / Funwhole stuff. So that way I know where everything's at. Alright. We're going to go over to... We're going to throw all this in here. We don't need that right now. And we'll go over to our first step. So we need bag 1. We got 1, 1, and 1. So that's opening everything. Why not? We'll put our minifig over here. Lighting kit right here. Let's open all these up. I've been meaning to get, so I had one on TikTok. I couldn't get my TikTok uploaded either. But on my TikTok, I follow a couple of people there. They've got some things from Dollar Tree that they were using to sort bricks. And I was like, you know what? I've had those before. I've used them in some builds here and there for like just like little random things. For like making droids and other stuff. And I was like, you know, I should go and pick up one of those separators so I have a place to organize a lot of my bricks. So I don't have to worry about them falling off on the table. So eventually I'll get back into that. As of right now, though, considering that this isn't even streaming and I'm having to upload it, I got some bigger things on my plate. But we'll get there. We'll get there in time. Alright, so we're going to open this one up. We got these two little pink parts. We're going to put them kind of front and center here. And then we got a whole bag of small pieces. So the small pieces, we don't want to lose any of those. So we got some leaves and all sorts of stuff in here. Lots of gold pieces. Gold's pretty cool. I like gold pieces. We got some maroon and look at that. So there's a lot of small stuff. We got some printed things. Look, there's it's almost like little donuts. You got some filigree that's in gold. Very cute. Got some gold bottles. Got some bows and some hearts. So there's a lot of like really small kind of like cutesy pieces and parts in there. Lots of white, lots of red, a few green things here and there. As we put it together, we'll kind of figure out what we need. So we need this big curve here. We need this right here, and it looks like this is gonna stack right on there. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna stack that. We're gonna set that off to the side, and then it looks like we need. Let's see, one of these, and then one of these. So these are like the, here, I'll push that offside. It's like the 1x4s, smooth with the 2-up, and then a 1x4 flat. And then we've got a couple of these. These are the 2x2s with the 90 on it. So we're gonna set it up like that. That's okay, pretty cool. Then it looks like we need one of these. Let's see, is that maroon? It looks like it's all still red. We're still working with red stuff. So we got this guy here. Cool curve. And we got this little locking piece. I'm wondering if this is like a lid. So we're going to put that here. That's going to go on the outside, secure that. And then if we turn this way, this is going to sit right there. So it looks like it sits off. Yeah, it's gonna sit off. That's gonna be, it looks like a lid. Okay, so we need one of these. One of these 1x1 talls in clear. And it looks like a 1x1 tall with a 90 on it. That's gonna go right here. It's gonna go right here. And then this 2x2 flat 90. It's gonna go right there on top. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. We now have Oh, this goes all the way around. So this is like a one by one with a 90 around it. A one by one with a 90, and then one of these, and two of these bad boys. Oh, I see. Okay, this is gonna be kind of cool. All right. So it looks like we're taking the 90 here, and we're putting this triangle end on there. And that's gonna go right here. And then we're going to take this bad boy right here. We're going to go, it's going to go flex it out. 1, 2. That's going to go right there. So I guess we're building out everything that way. And then it looks like we need another one of those 90s. And another one of those triangles. And I got one right over here. And this is going to go right in here. And that's going to go right in here. So that'll, I guess that'll make the kind of the clear portion for us to see. So that'll go there. And then it looks like we need a one by one. I'll put that on the end. We're going to need one of these. So, we're still working in red. So we got this curve, flat curve that goes on. And then a flat red that goes on the end right there. So this is going to be, I think that's the part that's going to light up. It looks a little bit like Geordi's visor from Star Trek. If you're a Star Trek fan, that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's got some texture to it. I think that was a hair brunette, or was it? It's like a hair clip. Is originally what it was. So there we go. All right. It looks like now we need one of these 1x2s with a hole in it. We need it's a 1x1. I call them my gold bars, but it's got the texture bar on it. It's a flat smooth. Is that a curve 90 in 2 directions? And then one of these here. It's like a little peg. We're going to peg this down. That goes here. This guy, woo! He's going to go right here on the end. This goes, looks like right on top. So kind of like that. Not too bad. Alright. Just trucking along. Okay, we need one more. We got one of these. And then another peg. That'll work. I got one of these in a 90. So this is going to go here. This is going to peg right on the end. So we're building up that box. So that way we got the whole box set, right? So we got that. And then we need one 1x3. So kiddos, check the back. Let's see. If it's got 2 pegs, that's a peg in between. That means that is a working piece. And then we got no peg. That's a 1x2. And that completes the box. So this part is the lid, right? So this is the box. We got the lid on here. And I bet you we're going to put feet on the bottom. Oh, as a matter of fact, that is the next step. So we need 6 of these black 1x1 studs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it looks like they're going to stack one on top of the other. And they're going to go on each one of these corners. Why not? Trust the process. Trust the process. With everything going on in the world. You know, if you believe in the Lord, just trust the process. Because right now we're in some trying times. But trust the process. He's got a plan. All right, here we go. We got our lid. So now we've got the lid portion. We need 2 of these 1x2 golds. 1, 2. And then we've got 1 and 2. Now these are the 1x2s that actually have a 1-up stud on it. And it looks like we're going to, let's face it the right way. 1, 2, 1, and 2. So like that. And I have a feeling it looks like we're building a heart. Like looking ahead on the plans, Looks kind of like we're building a heart on there. This will be cool. After we're done with this, we're going to take a minute. I'm going to take a swig of my soda. Then we're going to get back in. But we always want to, at 13, I shouldn't be superstitious. Because the spirit has not delved me into a spirit of fear and all that. But I guess I'm a creature of habit on certain things. And so for me, at 13, I stopped. And I think maybe it's because I want to stop and acknowledge the fact that things can, and sometimes do, go wrong. And if I stop and acknowledge that, and I'm like, okay, things can go bad. They have gone bad. Like today has been an example. Things didn't work out, and it's okay. Maybe it'll work out in the end. I don't know. But I'm just going to trust the process. So I'm going to stop 13, 14 here. Take a swig of my soda. Now, you know you're in Texas when you're able to get some good Dr. Pepper. And it's the flavored stuff, too. Like the cherry Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good. I don't even want to know what's in it. I know that the Surgeon General will be like, oh, you shouldn't drink that. It's like, yeah, I get it. But I do enjoy it. I need to make sure it's not a habit. Something that's going to be so often that I forget to be a good person and drink water and the other stuff that I need. So, get a soda that's fine. But then drink some water. Keep yourself healthy. Go out, get some exercise, things like that, you know. Don't go outside, touch some grass. After this video, go outside, touch some grass. Don't do it now. We'll wait till after, right? All right, let's get back into it. Okay, so we're on 15. Now, 15, we got our lighting kit. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull that wire out. There we go. And it looks like this. If I flip this over, looks like this is going to go possibly right here in the center. I'm going to turn it to where, there we go. And this is going to go off the side. All right. Am I right? I am not right. I'm wrong. Looks like it's got, I'm going to count it down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Let me turn it this way. So I've got it turned this way. Got 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. That should be it. Okay, we got that. That's easy, man. That's easy. That's easy. I don't know what the problem was. We got two of these bad boys. We're gonna go one right here, and the second one is gonna go right next to it, and the wire is buried right in between. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we've got this piece here. This is gonna go on top, and that's gonna solidify that wire so that way we know that goes down the box. And we don't have to worry about anything else. Let's go over to the next one here. 17. And we're going to snap this down onto here. Wire, I think is going to, yeah, because it's probably going to go out through here. Honestly, I might have to run this down through something because there doesn't seem, let's see, is there enough wire on there? We'll do this. I'm going to run that through here. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? I might have to. Huh. Before I get too involved in that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop this off because I see already something that's going to complicate things. So I'm going to pull as much slack out of here as I can. And then I'll put the wire in between. I'm going to run it through here. I'm going to snap it down. And I might have to run this wire like through here or something. We'll get to it when we get to it, because I have a feeling they've got it on the next slide here, right? So we've got it right here. Shows the wire coming off, and then this wrapping on the back. But I'm not seeing a lot of extra line here. So we'll put this on here. Okay. I'm gonna snap that in. Well, that's how it looks. That's how it's lit up. But I'm concerned. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I pop that part off. I put this on the back. Now this is supposed to sit right in here. There we go. And then I'm gonna pull some line up, set in between. It's still open and close. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. So that way we know that we've got that settled. I'm more afraid that that's gonna cause an issue. It still turns on and off. Okay. We got it off. We'll put it right here. Now, it looks like inside they want us to put a whole bunch of sweet treats. So look at this direction right here. We got our croissant. We got, looks like 1, 2 cookies. It looks like we got, what is this, a meringue thing here. We got a pinkish one right here. Couple of our donut sweets. Sweets for our sweets. It just says to put it inside, like, you know, kind of like, I guess, dump it in, but I'm not sure I like just dumping it in. If I can put it somewhere and actually set it. Let's try to set it. We'll go 1 over here. We'll put this one over here. We'll put this one right here. We'll put that one right there. Kind of a cookie thing. We'll push this one up over here. We'll put this cookie over here if I can. Yeah, we'll put that cookie there. And we'll put this meringue thing back here. And then we'll throw this croissant in there. That'll be the loose part. Still lights up. Still does its job. Okay. We'll move on from there. Alright, so we got the lid closed. We put our parts in. We got the lid closed. We're going over. So we've got, it looks like our box. We've got that lid with the He-Man cross on it. We got a 1x1. Now this is a 1x1 gold. And then 2 of these kind of slats right there. Oh my goodness. 1. I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay, and this looks like it's making like a little box thing. So we'll put 1, 2, just like that. And that's going to go on that there. This actually goes right in here. So you could, in theory, put a ring in there, but it's kind of small. Like, probably put the ring inside here. But this creates almost like a little bow in a way. It's cute. Okay. Now, we're looking at these. We got 1. We need 3 of these flowers. 1, 2, 3. We need 3, looks like, of the red flowers. 1, 2, and 3. These are like roses. And you got 1 of these. And we need 2 of these barrel pieces. 1, 2. So it looks like they have us making it to where it's this one here. We've got 1, 2, another white one right here. This one's going here. Okay. Then we'll make the other one right here where we've got that. Put the red one on the longest right here. And right here. And we'll put that one over there. They have it with the white flowers facing each other, but I guess, I mean, it 6, 7, it doesn't really matter one way or the other. As long as the flowers are on there, I think, is what we got. Okay. Alright, 23. So it looks like we are building some of our gold pieces out. So we need 1, 2 of these socket pieces. 1, 2 of the actual ball sockets. And 2 hearts. 2 white hearts. So it looks like we're going to pop that in there. We're going to do that for both. 1, 2. This one, we're going to lift that up. And it looks like the heart's going to go over here on this corner. That snap in. Oh, it goes like that. Okay, so it snaps in that way. This one over here, that goes up. It looks like the heart is going to go on this corner. Where do these bad boys go? Oh, we got to turn this around, right? Yes. That one goes here. And this one goes here. These actually, I take it back. These are supposed to go back here. 1 and 2, I believe. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. I did. A little confusing on that. I think for me, the shape of the box, and honestly, I've missed some stuff. You know what I missed? Look. I went back. So we got 18, 17. Oh, you know what I did? Look, I forgot 11 here. I forgot to do 11. We did this number and then we put these on, but we skipped that. So look, let's go back a little bit. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these stars, and we need 4 of these bows. That's a big decorative portion. No wonder it didn't look right. I was like, what in the world am I missing here? Because something don't look right. It doesn't. Not at all. Okay. And yeah, we're going to decorate these outsides. So we got 1. You know, stars, hearts, and bows. Stars and hearts. That's what America's made of. Stars and hearts. Stars and stripes. Pride, unity, love. You can have love and a difference of opinion and be okay. There's lots of people I don't agree with. I still love them. Lots of people I don't necessarily, see their opinion as being the same as my values, but I still love them. They're still American. And I'd want all Americans here to be on the page of loving their country, We got some freedoms that some people don't have. I'll go ahead and tell you that. My dad was one of those people that fought hard to celebrate those freedoms and keep people doing the thing they need to do. The fact that I could go into the Martin Luther King Center, celebrate Hispanic heritage with my kids and families there, and they were loving and accepting of me. That's work that other Americans put down for those rights. Martin Luther King put down those rights. He worked hard for it. And yeah, people love and miss him. I'd have loved to have gotten to meet him. Absolutely loved it. He's one of my heroes. Alright, so we got our 1x1s with a 2 up. 1, a 2 up here, right here. Okay, and that's going to go right here on that end. Boom. This heart-shaped box like Nirvana. But this heart-shaped box is making me feel good right now. All right, we got this. So we got a looks like a clear rod right here, and that's gonna go right here in the center. I bet you this might be what our little guy is gonna float off of. Whoa, I went too far. Let's dial that back a little bit. Let's pull that up, push that down, push that in, and pull that rod up. Okay. And then we're going to press this back down here. There we go. And we're going to put that flower back right over there. For some reason it fell off. Turn it. Let's turn it like that. Get some variety in there. If you teach art, variety, it's a good thing, right? Variety and still have unity. Let that be your art lesson today. For those who know, you know. All right. So with that, we've got a 2x2. We got, looks like these 1x1 clears with a 90. 1x1 90s or 1x1 flats here. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you get back over there. 6, 7, and 8 of those. And we're going to look and see how we're going to put this together. Oh, and then 2 of these. We do need those. So it looks like that goes here. This goes on top. This turns this way, and we've got almost like a 4-leaf clover, but it's going to be a maroon hearts. All maroon hearts. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at them hearts. Hearts. Gonna do the same thing over here. We got 2 of these to make. 2 times. 2 times the love, 2 times everything. Here we go. Put that one here. Straighten that up. And let's go ahead and put our hearts on there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. All right. Okay, and these are going to fit actually on these gold posts over here. So if this is turned away from us like this, these are going to go right up here on top. So this is all stuff, it looks like it's kind of coming out of the top and doing that. So like that. Oh, that's going to be cute. Look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, let's go over to the next. So looks like we got 1, 2. Okay, we need 2 of these bars. We need these hearts right here. It's like 2 more of these gold. Or is it gold? Yeah, gold pieces. 1, 2. And some more of those balloons there. So this is going to go like that. These will go in here. Cute. Cute. Little gold band here that'll fit in there. This will go on top. Lots of hearts. I'm sensing a heart motif in this. And if you teach art, you know what a motif is. Not a pattern. It's a motif. I had fun with that one because I had kids that were like, well, it would be repeating. I'm like, yes and no. A motif is more of like a collection of something that's similar. So if you got, let's say you got a bunch of giraffes. Instead of having medium giraffe, big giraffe, medium giraffe, big giraffe, medium giraffe, big giraffe, and they're all lined up a certain way, you might have a medium giraffe, another medium giraffe. You might have a small giraffe. You might have a yellow giraffe. You might have a purple giraffe. You might have a couple of those. You could have a giraffe that's bent down, a giraffe that's bent up. The one thing that keeps them all in common is they're all, that's right, giraffes. Actually, they're all elephants. Nah, they're giraffes, of course. So giraffes. So that was the idea that, hey, these are, this is a motif. So they were working on a project that had, it was patterns on the top portion, or no, motif on the top portion, patterns on the bottom portion, and we're using a line in the center as kind of like a horizon line because we're putting a 3D cup around it, so we're building up like a steaming cup of Joe because we need our cup of Joe to get going in the morning. So it's like the idea that they were learning about motif and pattern and discerning which one was which. Love them kids, man. Some of them got it, some of them didn't. We have reteach opportunities always. We'll get it. They're young. The good thing about elementary, and because I've had little ones, all the way up to big ones. So I've had little kids all the way down into pre-K, all the way up to high school kids and senior level. And I will say one thing: there's always a chance to relearn. Always. If you don't know, that's okay. We can try again and usually learn it. But mindset is key. So if you got in your mindset that you can't learn, then you are correct. You will not learn it. But if you got the mindset that you can, you just might not know it yet, hey, it's the best mindset to have because then you go into it, you will learn. But don't kid yourself. Just because if you don't know it and you tell yourself, I know it, don't kid yourself. You got to learn. And learning, sometimes it's not wham bam thank you ma'am right there. Sometimes learning takes a minute, right? Sometimes learning means that you guys spend a little bit of time on it, a little bit of practice, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, in order to get the skill where you want it to be. And it takes time. It takes time. But you should never give up on it. Never give up on it. Never give up on your dreams. I mean, keep the dream realistic, A. But B, have a plan. Have a plan, think it through, figure out what you need, figure out what you don't need. And it takes research, it takes time, it takes effort. It's not easy. Nothing in life is easy. If it were easy, everybody would be a millionaire. Everybody would have everything that they ever wanted. No one would appreciate a single bit of it. So that's something you got to keep in mind. If you want to appreciate the things that you work hard for, it means you got to work hard for them. So for me, I really want to make sure this stuff gets going. This is what I enjoy doing as well as teaching. So I work hard in my teaching. I work hard in this. And even when things aren't working, like my internet and all that stuff's not doing what it's supposed to do, I'm still going to record it. I'm still going to put it out today. I'll just share it on YouTube and I'll just share it like crazy on all my socials or whatever I got to do in order to get it there. And hey, times happen when cameras don't work. As you see, my booklet camera's not working. There are lots of things not. My restream's not working. Internet's all over the place. Hopefully, this recording is working. But guess what? As long as I've got a voice, I have an ability. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna do this build because I love it. I'm gonna chat with you all because I love you all, and I hope that it strikes a chord with your heart and lets you know that we're all in this together. We'll figure things out as Americans, and we'll get things where they need to be. We should never, ever, ever have to live in fear. All right, so that looks like that's gonna go right there on that little heart part. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna go to our next page here. Now we got our bear. Look at there. We got a little pink bear. That guy's cute. We got it's like a little gold stand. Put them on there. And this is going to go right up here. So we got our bear and a little gold stand. I dig that. That's precious, man. That's precious. All right. Sounds a little weird me saying precious, but hey, it is what it is. All right, I got this little guy here. It looks like a little gold piece here. We're going to put that in here. That's going to fit right up there in the top. Lots of hearts. Again, we kind of got a motif here. I'm thinking the motif, it's not elephants. It's not giraffes. That's right, it's hearts. Even the color palette here. We got color palettes of red and pink. Pink is a hue. Red's a hue too. But in this case, red, maroon, and pink, they are all tints and shades of red. That's right. Red's your hue. Maroon's got a little bit of gray and black in it to darken it up. Pink's got a little bit of white in it to lighten it up. And there you go. But it all comes from red. All right, we got our heart piece here, maroon. We need 1, 2 of these bad boys right here. So we're going to put that right here. Got 1, 2. I do believe we just made a heart. Check that out. Made a heart right there. That's going to go on the front. Beautiful. Cute. Very cute. Or should we put on the bottom? No. We'll put it right there. Look at that. Yes, heart it is. All right, we got 1, 2 of these little snaps. It looks like we're taking one at a time. So we'll take our gold filigree. We're going to snap it right into there. And this looks like, where is that going to go? Oh, we're going to go on this side. And that's going to go over this way and set into place. That's pretty cool. You know, we want it to like set to the design so we can turn that and set that there. So we got some gold filigree heading to our heart. Oh, oh man, I know. It's been a day. Alright, looks like we're doing the same thing, but now on the opposite side. So we're going to take this. We're going to put this on the opposite side. So we're going to snap that into place. Set that there. Looky there. They say the way to a man's heart is through food. I don't disagree with that one bit. I kind of agree with that. But I kind of wonder with the way to a woman's heart. I'm going to say, based on what my wife has told me, the way to a woman's heart is doing some chores. You take stuff off their plate. You do what you're supposed to do. You take care of some chores for them. You clean up the place. You make things look nice. Help out with some stuff. I think that's the way to their heart. Good times. All right. We're going to snap him to there. I'm going to keep it on the winky kiss kiss. Oh, I kind of stopped it. That's weird. All right. I'm going to set that on here. He goes up at the top. Ah! That is definitely one thing. You know what I'm going to do? Keep that from breaking off. I'm going to put this block right under there. So that's kind of a stopper. It'll set up a little bit higher. But when I press them on there, I don't have to worry about that. Looky there. Put the balloons up there. And that's nice. That's super nice. Oh, cute. Here, let's take a look and see if there's... Alright, so it looks like we've got some stuff over here that might snap to it. I don't see anything about that because this is supposed to sit up over there. But you know what? Let's do this. Because I often like to use all the parts if I can. That's supposed to be Valentine's Day 8% off. Love is. I like this. But there's nowhere to put it exactly, and I don't see. It just has it sitting off to the side. You know, I'm gonna... Oh, I know what that's for. Oh, I get it. Okay. Here's what that's for. Let's go backwards in our book. So we've got the Cupid's gift box here, right? There is, I believe it's the antique store right there. So if we go back, and we go here, the antique store. The antique store. You could use this as a display at the antique store. And the sign goes right there. Very cool. Lumibricks, come on now. You sharp, man. That's sharp. All right, so we got a few leftover pieces here and there. You know what? I kind of, because I like to have my stuff beefed up a little bit. I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this heart right here. I like to use up my parts as much as I can. I'm gonna set him there. Give him some extra love. I don't see another peg really for this. I guess this can go in a box. And yeah, all right. So we got just a couple pieces left over. Not that big of a deal. We got our sign here. I'd love to have had this like snapped on somehow, but we don't. I mean, I can use it if I start doing town center stuff. I could definitely use it then, and I'll keep it around just for that purpose because you know if we have it to where like let's say I do get the antique store and I put this display up, I have that availability to move this box over. So let's take a look at the Cupid's gift box. We'll turn this on. Okay, it's small, but it's cute, and there's a lot of detail to it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you off the top, off the very top of my head here. There's a lot of gold. It's almost like gold vacuum formed or gold painted, and it's bright chromatic gold. It is it's beautiful gold. They got a lot of beautiful gold pieces. They got some pieces that are molded in kind of a gold, like the hair, the bow here. But then you've got other bricks that are actually kind of painted in that very metallic gold. You've got the light work in there that's really nice. You've got the heart, the smooth pieces, the build of it all is nice. There's a little bit of green, you got a little bit of turquoise, but for the most part, it's all red. And that's okay. We want it to be red. Red, white, maroon, kind of a pink tones. These are all tones that you would associate with Valentine's Day. And it's cute. I'm going to admit, it's cute. And if you have someone who is a brick builder lover, okay, and you really want to get them a set that's for Valentine's Day to show you that you care, and they don't have this, this is the thing to pick up. Like I said, down there in the description, when I post this video, I'm going to put my affiliate link in there for Lumibricks. You could order this from Lumibricks. It is on sale right now. Guess what? Get it now. Have it on sale. Put it off to the side. And when it comes time to gift them the stuff, you can give them the box. You can put it together with the box and the card. And I mean, it's got everything you could ever want built into it. If you're going to propose, it's a really nice box to put a ring in. It's cute. It's cute. Don't get me wrong. This is cute. I'm not one for cuteness, but if my wife was really into bricks and I wanted to give her an anniversary gift, like a chain or something, be like, hey, lady, I got you something nice. This is cute. I can't imagine a girl not liking this. And if you put it together and you got the card filled out, let's say on the card, you got a picture of you two from like, you know, one of those photo booth things, and you're goofy, you're smiling, you do, I love you, and they're making faces. You put that picture on there with this, gentlemen, are you kidding me? You're going to win somebody's heart over. So it's worth looking in there. So down in the description box, I'm going to put my affiliate link. Go to Lumibricks. Get this set. It's gonna help out the relationship, and you get to put a build together, and you can put rings and everything else in there. And this is inexpensive. This is not expensive at all. Well worth it. Well worth it. And let's say she's done with it. She's like, I don't need the box anymore. Hey, you got a build, and let's say you got the antique store for Lumibricks. You could set this on the corner. You could put the little sign up there. Hey, Valentine's Day. You can change out the season for your antique store when it comes to Valentine's Day with this set here. And it comes with a minifig. It's got all sorts of cool stuff. It's got a little pink bear. It's a cool set. It really is. I mean, I got to be honest. Look. If you were ever in the market for this set is worth it. It really is. You should get it. Again, affiliate link in the description. Go there. Get on there, get what you need, check it out. That's going to help you out so much down the road. Listen, that's all I have for this build, honestly. It's a good build. It's cute. Didn't have too many pieces left. I'll probably set this up with my town somewhere. I'll find some way to get that in there. Snap some pictures, put on Instagram, put on TikTok, whatever I need to do. The lights, kit, and everything else. It's fun. It's a great build. Lumibricks, I stand by them. Funwhole / Lumibricks. It's Lumibricks now. Lumibricks. Lumibricks, great company. I totally stand behind their stuff. Like I said, I'm waiting on my repair kit for the cheese farm, but so far you've seen me put together the cheese farm. You've seen me put together the stagecoach. Seen me put together the treasury stagecoach. You've seen me put together the gold mine. I've got the traveling circus coming up. That's going to end up being probably 2 shows because I have a feeling that's going to be like an 8-hour build, and I'm not sure I can do an 8-hour long live stream build. So I'm probably going to break that up into 2 or 3 sessions. But I can't wait to do it. It's going to be fun. And then I'll be reviewing it and stuff like that. Expect to see probably once I get my software for so I live stream through OBS. I got software for, and I can't remember what software I use for my editing, but I'm trying to recover my old account stuff because again I had to change computers. All my old data with all like my logos, things like that, are all over the place. So I'm trying to transfer that all over. I'll start getting back in the habit of doing just some reviews up on YouTube, so you have it. Probably get some cars, things like that out there, so you have that as well. And I'll start kind of get back in the swing of things for you. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. I feel like I've been off in La La Land. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. It helps me out. It helps me out a lot. Hit up my link tree. The description will be in the box there. If you're wanting to get this kit, get it off the affiliate link that I have. That really helps me out. It helps the show out. And it helps out Lumibricks. I want them to stick around for a long time because they're really good. They're well worth it. They're great sets. Again, I wouldn't say this if I didn't believe it. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say it again. I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe it. Lumibricks is a awesome building bricks company. And I've enjoyed everything I've put together from them so far. And with the exception of a few things to switch here and there, for the most part, they are solid company. And I enjoy it. And they're not too expensive. That's the thing. It's like I'm getting high quality sets with some high quality prints and everything, and they're not grossly expensive. That tells you something there. It's a good set. Lots of minifigs, good stuff. We want to support them as best as we can and give them as much love as we can. So that's all I have for the Cupid's gift box, okay? Again, if you want to get that Cupid's gift box, look at the affiliate link down in the description. Be sure to go there. Be sure to get yourself one, especially if they're on sale and they're about to go out and you want to have this for Valentine's Day 2026. Yo, get it now so you don't have to worry about it, and just put it away and just remember to build it, put together whatever you got to do for Valentine's Day. Ladies, gentlemen, they're all going to love it, but you got to do it now. Take care of it. Okay. All right. That's all I have for the show today. I'm going to end it early. I'm going to go check up on my kid. I'm hoping things work better for the rest of the day. And I'm hoping that you all have a blessed day. I really do. I hope God blesses your day, that you have an awesome day. I love you. Love you all. But Jesus loves you more, and there's nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the builds. Be sure to hit the affiliate link, and I will see you later.